Well, I think as a culture we've been brought up to try to look like we're working hard, and a lot of times people put that as something that's a priority over actually just getting the thing done well.
Yeah.
So there's effectiveness, which is really important, you know, being effective in your work.
Yeah.
And then there's efficiency is good too, but you know, we just sit at our desk and try and look busy. It's like you fucking waste hours and hours in a day.
Yeah.
And I just feel like life is short, you know.
Completely is. So
let's spend the time that we do put into stuff and focus and actually get some good output and some good outcomes.
Yeah.
Rather than waste our life, you know. I'm such a believer in making the most of everything that we have here, being present and enjoying it, and doing stuff which is enjoyable and impactful at the same time. I was thinking about this the other day, like every single experience we have impacts us.
Yeah.
And the bigger experiences, the more traumatic ones, leave scars on us for a long time. We can carry that into any situation. So when those things happen to us, we wire a particular way in our mind, and that might be in a negative way. So if we're wiring ourselves negatively, we're far more likely to look at everything else in our life in that way as well.
Yeah.
So when you are in it and you're very close to whatever that situation is, naturally you're going to look at it with a negative spin.
Yeah.
But the benefit is the moment that you have a big shift or a change, which is what lockdown has done, which is what loads of things that have happened recently, you know, the world's going crazy. But these things that are shifting perspectives are such a great way to break that habit and break that way of viewing the world or viewing your circumstances. I couldn't get up and go like walk to the kitchen.
Jeez,
like,
really?
That's how bad it was. Yeah.
Oh my god, man.
So I completely came off. So you know, a lot of the stuff that I look around is linked to performance and stuff as well, and I know how the brain could be impacted by certain things. So I completely stopped coffee because it's a stimulant. It can be really negative if you don't drink it in the right way. I'm actually due another detox off coffee soon because I'm feeling it again. So I came off coffee. I completely came off social media because that's again that stimulation on your mind constantly. We hammer our brains. It's just adding to that burnout. I stopped training and exercising because exercise is great and it's my number one medicine for managing my mental health. But it's also puts you in that fight or flight, not necessarily in a stressful way, but it is a stress on the body. It is. If you don't you don't allow yourself to recover, then so I stopped all of that. I spent 2 weeks on the sofa, and then the next 4 weeks after that I was just so strict with my morning routine, incorporating breath work to boost my immune system, meditation to calm my mind down again and stop because you just feel so clouded and so blurred with it. What else I was doing, at the first 2 weeks I didn't do cold shower because again that puts you into a bit of a stress, but it's really good for immunity and everything. So as my body started to recover, then I got back into doing that and building myself into that. Back into the exercise. So just really slowly ease myself back into it. And like you said, I'm still managing it, and burnout is something that so many of us experience and don't talk about it because I don't know, I wonder if we worry or we're fearful that we might look weak or like we can't keep up with the demands of life or what, but people need to be more aware of what they're doing to themselves because the long-term consequences can be fucking dire on your health. I'm getting better with that feeling of not knowing. It's okay that we don't know. You know, if we don't ask for help from people who have done it before us, then you know we're gonna have to figure it out ourselves, and that can take much longer than just asking a question. So
it's a good point you make there about asking for help and asking for, you know, just something to get by on, because I think a lot of guys have this pride thing still, and it's there, and it's not going away. I can't see it going away. I don't know. A lot of talk is about you know being open, being vulnerable, being receptive for things, but I still feel personally that it's just, I think a lot of guys still put the shutters up.
Completely.
A lot of them still block all that out, and it's difficult for people to ask for advice or help on things.
It's hard to know where the balance is for that. Like, you know, where is oversharing? And where is completely shutting down?